Hi, I'm Adam Drake from Mugen Seiki Racing, and today I'm going to go through how I set up and program the Tekin RX8 speed controller in my Mugen MBX7R Eco. Okay, so here we have my Mugen MBX7R Eco buggy with the Tekin RX8 Gen 2 speed controller and 1900 kV motor. So before setting the speed controller, you'll want to turn your radio on and set the throttle endpoints for both throttle and brake to 100%, which I've already done. And then you'll turn the speed controller on and you'll hold the mode button down. And now as it's beeping, it finds neutral. Then you go full throttle with the transmitter, then full brake with the transmitter, and then back to neutral. And now the speed controller is set as far as neutral, full throttle, and full brake. So from there, you can use the mode button to do a number of different things, whether it's set your drag brake, set your brake strength, your current limiter, neutral width, timing profiles, voltage cutoff, so on and so forth. So I'm going to just run through real quick kind of my basic setup if you don't have a hot wire. So we're going to start off with the drag brake. I normally run 2 lights, but drag brake profile is 1. So you'll hit mode once, and then you'll hit the increase, and then you'll continue to hit the increase until you have 2 lights showing. And then the next thing you set will be the brake strength, which is you'll hit mode twice. And for me, I like to run 80%, which it's already set to 80%. It's default. And then the next step is the current limiter. So you'll hit the mode button 3 times. And with the current limiter, it basically comes down to how much power you want. If you have it at 80%, you'll have 80% of the maximum power. For me, I normally start at 100, and then depending on the track conditions, I'll adjust that. So we'll push mode 3 times, and then go through and hit the increase until the final light is on. And then the 5th thing that I set is the timing profile. For me, with 8 scale, it's generally more than enough power, just with no timing advance. I also think it's smoother and easier to drive. So with that, I'm going to hit the mode button 5 times, and then I want just the first light on. Which it's already set at no timing. So if you want more power, you can increase the amount of timing, but for me it kind of makes the throttle have a little bit of a crazy feel because it's not linear, it's not one-to-one. So then the number 6 will be the motor type, and I'm going to do brushless forward and brake. I don't want reverse, so I'll just want 1 light, but first I have to hit the mode 6 times. And then hit increase, and I'm already set to brushless forward brake. And then number 7 will be voltage cutoff. Because I have a 4S battery, generally you'll want the voltage cutoff to be 12.8. So you'll go ahead and hit the mode button 7 times. And then you'll increase this until you get to 4 lights. And then from there, the final step will be just to run the car and adjust your brake EPA for the amount of overall push brake that you want. And that's how I set up my Tekin RX8 Gen 2 speed controller in my Mugen vehicles.